All right.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. It's been a minute.
It has. It's been a few months, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
You changed a lot.
I changed a lot, yes. The hair. Yeah. I'm trying something new. You know, I'm not in school and I'm not studying for the bar. And so I said I want to grow out locks when I moved to Africa. And I told my son and husband after I finished school I was going to do that. So this is my way of growing my hair out so that I can get locks.
Oh, you look
So you'll see me change again soon, hopefully.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to go ahead and introduce you because I know you.
Okay.
I guess it's been
It's been almost a year.
year.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
I know. We've been in Rwanda now since February of 2025. So we celebrated our first year here. And yeah, we're looking forward to many, many more. This is home.
I believe it's been also a year of friendship.
Yes, of course. Absolutely. One of the first people that we met and talked to, you know, once we moved here and was getting settled in and, you know, made an appearance on your show, which was great. And yeah, and we've been connected ever since. So it's been a whole year now.
A friend of mine, I call her my mom. That's why I don't want to say your name.
I'm happy to say it. It's Dr. Tana M. Session. So
from New York?
originally from New York. Yep.
Street of Brooklyn.
Yep, streets of Brooklyn, lived in LA for 12 years, and then now in Rwanda.
It's been almost a year. Wow.
Yeah.
What surprised you the most when you first moved here?
I think how nice and welcoming everyone has been. You know, you hear stories as a Black American coming to Africa that, you know, you're not going to be welcomed or they'll be mean to you. And that has not been the case. I won't say everyone's been very nice, but so far everyone's been nice. Yeah.
You know, I loved what you said. I was watching some clips on TikTok, on YouTube, and I saw some other people from America, Black Americans, say, "Oh, I will never go to Africa because we are now welcome there.
Yes.
They're now friendly to us."
Yes, that's the rumor. And some of it is because we meet Africans in America, and that's how they treat us. And so we think, oh, if we go to Africa, we're going to be treated the same way. Not every single African in America treats Black Americans that way, but there is a definite difference in terms of what those relationships are like. And I think people carry that with them and thinking, oh, that's how I'm going to be treated in Africa, so I don't want to go.
Would you please walk me through your normal day here in Rwanda?
Whew, okay, well, my normal day now, because again, I'm done with law school. I took the California bar, waiting for the results to drop in a few weeks. So now I get up at 6:30 every day because I have a puppy. And my husband lets me know every day is my puppy. And he has to go out. So I wake up every day, and by, you know, 7 o'clock or so, he and I get to go out, and it's nice and quiet. You see people going to work. You see people jogging in the neighborhood, and he and I do our nice little, you know, walk around I call it the block, but it's lots of hills. Get our early exercise in, and then I come back, feed him his breakfast. I have a cup of coffee. I work out, and then watch TV for a little bit. And by then my husband's awake, so then we talk for a bit, and I'll get on the computer maybe, because I still run my consulting business from here, so I'll see what emails I need to address while people in the States are still asleep, so that way they'll get my responses when they wake up. And then I generally take a nap. I take a nap every day.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, you say you wake up at 6:30?
I wake up at 6:30, and usually between 11 and 12, I go down for like a 2 or 3 hour nap. Me and the puppy, we lay down and we go to sleep.
Oh, I see now why you're getting a little bit bigger.
Hey, don't say that.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment.
No, it's not.
Because
not in America, it's not. I have put on a couple of pounds, thank you, since being on my, you know, little sabbatical from being, you know, not in school. I haven't been working out as regularly, so thanks for noticing. But I'm back on my regimen. I'm back to exercising every day now, like I was doing before I went on my 4-week hiatus.
I guess it's because right now you're waking up at 6:30, but I know you used to wake up at
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yes,
So
for class.
that makes sense now.
Yes, so now I feel like I'm sleeping in. This is sleeping late for me at 6:30. So no, I'm back to exercising every day. Thank you very much. try not to be a couch potato, just sitting here and watch TV all day.
Oh, where do you usually spend most of your day?
At home. Yeah, I'm still somewhat of a homebody. I haven't really been able to socialize a lot over the last year because I was in school. And then from there, when I graduated in December, I went immediately into studying for the bar. And so now that I'm back, we've been back from the States now. At this point of recording for 4 weeks. So now I'm starting to integrate and go back out. So one of the things I've been doing this week in particular is the memorials and the remembrances that they've been doing around the 1994 genocide against the Tutsis. So we've been going out to events and just learning the history in a much more personal way versus just watching documentaries or things on, you know, on a computer. So I wanted to go and be part of the community, and we did that yesterday.
I got a question from there.
Yeah.
What's your social life like?
What's my social life like? Mostly like going out to coffee or lunch or dinner. I do like to dance, so we've gone out to a couple of dances. Like there was a reggae party a couple of weeks ago. I went to that. Whenever someone's from the States and they're here visiting, they reach out, so I'll make sure I entertain them. We go out, we show them a little bit of the town, we invite them back to the house so they can hang out and relax. And yeah, that's my social life, really. Yeah.
What's something you wish more Black Americans knew before moving here?
That a lot of the rumors that we've heard and the images that we've seen on TV and online are a lie when it comes to Africa. My husband and I have been fortunate to visit 15 or 16 countries, and every one of them is different in a beautiful way, and they all surprise us. So we try to go with no expectations. We go with no expectations. We go with open minds, open hearts, and we're always very welcome, and we're always surprised at the amount of culture. And I tell people, I feel like Black Americans, we were robbed of it, you know, because that stuff was beaten out of our ancestors and we never experienced it. So to come here and see it from people who live and breathe it every single day is just, it's amazing. Yeah.
What is the best part of it?
The best part, I think, meeting new people, I tell everyone I'm a student. Like, I'm truly a student here. I'm learning every single day, you know, whether it's cultural differences in, you know, how we communicate, what we communicate, you know, even facial expressions, right? Like in Rwanda, everything's about the eyebrow raise. And so I had to learn, like, what's that? And then my husband told me the other day, he's like, you give me the eyebrow. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize it. I'm like, I'm so used to doing it now with people here. Whether it's a waiter or someone on the street, you know, you just raise your eyebrow. That's like, that says so many things. It says, hello, what, no, maybe, okay. It's like, it has so many meanings. So that's, you know, it's just been fun just being a student and learning and, you know, getting out and meeting other people in my industry, reaching, you know, people reached out to me on LinkedIn to connect. So I've had an opportunity to meet people that I ordinarily wouldn't know, right? Because I'm in the US and we're in this like little bubble, and now I've burst out of that bubble.
Oh, how better is it in Rwanda? Amakuru.
It's not that good. So I know a few words, you know, and my goal is to learn more. Like I told my husband, now that I'm not in school, I think we should go take lessons. So that way we can learn more words than just, you know, good morning, hello, yes, no. My husband knows good night. I still can't say it right. Thank you. I know how to say thank you. In Moraho, yes.
Amakuru.
What's that?
How are you?
Oh, see, I don't know that. See, exactly. And so in the mornings when I'm walking, I see people, I say, more mase, and they're like looking like, wow. And then they speak back to me in Kinyarwanda. I'm like, oh, English, sorry. I only know one word.
What is the weirdest thing about Rwandans?
The weirdest thing about Rwandans, they talk so low. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would say that was, for me, the culture shock. I feel like I'm the loudest person in the conversation. So I had to like bring my tone down because, yeah, Rwandans tend to talk very low and you really have to lean into to hear what they're saying. So it's not so much a language barrier, it's the tone is just so much lower and calmer. And there's no like loud expressions, you know, I don't see people like laughing out loud. Like we're Americans, we're loud. So I don't see people like laughing out loud in restaurants or even talking loud in restaurants. And sometimes I'm with other expats and I feel like we're the loudest ones in here right now. Like we need to bring it down a little bit. I feel like everybody's looking, but they're not. But I feel like yeah. I think that was.
What about staring?
Oh yes, the Rwandan stare. Yes. And I have to tell people about that when they come here to visit. I was like, it doesn't mean anything. You know, in the US, if someone stares at you like that, you think they have a problem with you and you want to confront them or be aggressive or defensive. That's not the case here. It's just a thing. And so now I'm so used to it, it doesn't bother me anymore. But before it was so weird. And I was like, I would look back and look away and they were still looking. And I was like, oh my gosh, they didn't even blink. I was like, how did they do it for so long? But I'm told, you know, Rwandans are shy people. And what I've noticed now is when I see someone staring, I'll say hello or muraho, and they'll say hi. And then they stop staring and go on about their business. And I'm like,
Okay.
oh, okay. That's how you break the ice. So
Say muraho, they stop.
yeah, say muraho, wave, and yeah, they'll stop staring. So yeah, that was a weird thing to stare.
Thank you so much for welcoming at your place. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah.
Bye.